Welcome to the Home Cinema and Tech Review. In this video, I'm going to talk about a concept where you can use the ultra short throw ALR screen like this for ultra short throw projectors with a short throw projector. I made a couple of videos about it. I'm going to remind you them, and then I'm going to leave the links in the description below. What you're seeing, we have to talk about this first, is a 120-inch nothing projector screen. This is a nothing projector ALR screen, and it's an ultra short throw UST projector screen. So normally it's not tended to use with a short throw or long throw, but you can do it. And I'm going to talk about it in this video, why you might want to do it. So if you want to buy this screen, I will share the links in the description so you can get a discount. So don't forget to use my codes. You're going to get a better price and also supporting my channel. Other than that, you're free to go. You know by now I am teaching you to buy the right stuff for you. So why the hell that I'm talking about using an UST ultra short throw projector screen like this with a short throw projector of mine, which is ViewSonic X2 4K. I made a dedicated video why the ultra short, instead of an ultra short throw, you might want to consider short throw projectors. In that video, I have explained a lot of the topics, so I'm going to leave you the links around the corners so you can watch, and also will be in the description. I suggest you to watch it because short throw projectors really make sense when you understand what you can do with them. So first thing is first, ultra short throw screens, of course, needs most of the time ultra short throw projectors. So why am I using a short throw projector? To be interesting? No, of course, not just to be interesting, but right now I am using this setup. The cost of this setup in total, including behind 75-inch QLED TCL TV, 4K TV, which is a gaming capable TV, in total will be same with the ultra short throw screen and ultra short throw high-end 4K gaming capable like this projector. Probably will pass the price of entire setup like this. So there's a big price difference. That could make sense for a lot of people. I'm going to open this up just a little bit. Right now what you're seeing is the X2 4K, and this device, let me just get something else. I think this video is lacking overall. Let's just open up this. It's a bad taste of image, I guess. Okay, this video, I think I've used this video in many reviews. Let's just go to the front. So right now I got a bad light coming at me, and also it's hitting the ground. As you can see, it looks just like a TV. Let me just open up the ambient lights for a second. This is the ambient lights open. How do you feel? This really feels like a TV when it comes down to it. And by the way, the wrong positioning is the picture is very close to the ground, and my ground is not covered with the darker carpets, so it could reflect back, and that could reduce the lower ground reflection because it needs to get the light from ultra short throw, right? From the bottom corner. So by the way, the video is right now I'm shooting automatic to get things, everything is focused like human eye. So it's not a fixed exposure. I could expose for the screen, then I would be kind of like extremely dark. So try to understand my reasons. I'm going to explain why this setup makes sense for people. First, this is a 4K short throw ViewSonic X2, so you can reach about 240 Hz, 4.2 milliseconds at the Full HD for gaming, because it has Xbox logo on it and certificated by the Microsoft. So they're not putting their logo just for fun. So if you have an Xbox or mini PCs like me, you can literally play any game with something like this, even competitive sense in a huge scale. That's a one plus. The second thing, you can 4K 60p play any casual game with a perfect picture quality. Okay, that's great. But if you want to do similar stuff with an ultra short throw, just the projector cost will be about $3,500. This projector cost in my country, in the discount times, in the end of the year, is about $1,300. Probably 3 times cheaper than any short throw, ultra short throw projectors that you can buy for a similar spec. It might not be even similar spec for gameplay. I'm talking about Awol for movie level high-end ultra short throw projectors. Maybe you want to go to the LS9T from Samsung. They could also play around 8 milliseconds or 10 milliseconds, I guess. I'm not memorizing the specs, by the way, but this is giving in the Full HD for 4 milliseconds roughly. So this is a real gameplay projector. So if you're into gaming, you might want to consider this. If you want to get the best spec and best sharpness for your buck, then this will solve the problem. And you can get, instead of an ultra short throw projector price, you can get 120-inch nothing projector screen, ALR screen like this for USTs, and you can use something like this and get the same picture quality or similar picture quality. I'm not talking comparing this to an Awol, that wouldn't be making justice. They were like using 3 lasers, so each color has its own laser source. Contrast will be much better, sharpness will be better. Of course, this projector has noise. Not talking about specs, I'm talking about generally. So instead of a going high-end, ultra short throw 4K projector for gaming and everything, you can get similar brightness, LED power, quite a bit of punchy on the contrast since it's LED, 2900 Ansilümen on the declaration. So this device and this screen will cost even less than just a projector, ultra short throw projector. So that could make a sense. But one other thing could make a sense, probably, let me know in the comments, by the way. I bought ViewSonic LS550WH. It was 720p, but the throw ratio of that projector, and you can probably still find it, let me just check the specs. It is 3000 Ansilümen LED projector. If I can find it, I might buy one to use with this screen. Hear me out. It's a 720p, but it has the throw ratio of 0.49, which makes it even shorter throw. This projector is 0.69. And there are ultra short throw projectors 0.27, 0.30. So that means 0.49, 720p, and you can find it around $700 to $800, half of the price of this, and you can create 120-inch huge image like this from 1 meter in front, roughly speaking, to this. So you're going to place it on the ground like this. So the screen, if the screen is 120, it'll be about probably for a 120-inch image with that projector, LS550WH, I need to put it 1.27 meters. With this projector, okay, with this projector, I am going to have to apply that with a 1.5 times. So it'll take much more space. You're going to save around 1 meter roughly. So in that sense, you can find shorter, even shorter short throw projectors. You don't need to go 720p like the ViewSonic. Reason that I'm mentioning, I've used the ViewSonic for 2 days and then it got broken. I think it was refurbished, but since the price was down, I bought it from Amazon. I gave it back. I've just tried it and it just failed suddenly, but otherwise it was a pretty good projector. I've included my 4K dongle. Picture was watching movies, was amazing. I wasn't expecting something around $700 range projector could give me quite a bit of punch and contrast since it is also LED projector. But again, 720p is nowhere near to comparable like a 4K projector like this. It's not the same league, but this is costing twice the money. So you can go to Optoma short throws, some of them, like Full HD good ones. You can go also other, maybe if you find Acer. I don't buy too much of an Acer when it comes down to the projectors. And I feel some of the models of the Acer and the Optoma kind of like a same case, very similar. So I think they are making it from the Delta manufacturer. So it's nothing bad, but a big manufacturer produce the models for them. So ViewSonic might be doing similar stuff, but we gotta check the producers. I'm getting back to the topic. without not losing too much, if I include everything in this setup right now, 75-inch TCL, 4K gaming TV at my back, QLED, 120-inch ALR screen from Nothing projector screen, and then this short throw projector, in total will be probably less than any ultra short throw plus an ALR screen. So you got a TV budget. You got a lot of budget in this. So you're going to get a price advantage. Since the projector is closer to you, if you got a Harman Kardon like this, you're going to get another advantage. Another advantage will be, probably with this setup, you're going to be able to use a smaller projector, and you can place it, hide it. If you have kids, you can close the screen, hide it, and then get it back into the place, and then watch a great image. And if you want to go big without an ALR, if you got a white wall, these projectors can create easily 200, 300-inch images. If you don't buy a highest spec of the ultra short throw projectors, if you go bigger than 150, I've explained it in my early videos, corners will get soft, and the ultra short throw projector had to go far away, just like this, and loses the sense of it. Like if you got a ultra short throw projector, if you take it back like a couple of meters, 1-2 meter away from the wall, just to create a 300-inch image, it's not an ultra short throw projector anymore. It doesn't feel like that. So it is lost also its point to getting closer to the screen. So that means if you want to achieve big screens, you can do these with a short throw or long throw projector. I have explained it in other videos, all these topics in detail, so I'm not going to dive deep back again, but mainly you can also use them in different rooms since they are portable, more portable than ultra short throw heavy, like 20 kilos of projectors with big speakers. This could be a versatile solution. What are the downsides then? Well, you're going to have to put them onto the ground like this. Right now I'm putting onto a projector box. This is another projector for review. So it is like 10 to 15 centimeters up from the ground. So it is closer to the carpet, and it might get dust from the carpet. Since these things are magnets, dust magnets, it might hurt, like getting dust inside quicker than normally it is on a higher ground. The second thing is, of course, when you leave it in the middle of the room, you need an extension power cable, and people can really tackle with this cable and then fall apart, both with the projectors, and they could fall. That's another thing. You might not want to put a projector in the middle of the room, but some of those things can be avoidable. For example, if you are going to use it with a 100-inch image instead of a 120 like this, you can get it closer, and it might not be in the middle of the room anymore. The second thing is, if you put it on the ground, you can even put it like more higher than this and get the picture a little higher, so you can get something different. Let me just continue with the other videos of the same channel. If you're wondering, this is a 8K clarity channel. So if you want to buy the Nothing projector screen, something like this, the discount code of the channel will be in the description below. So you can use the code, get a discount, and buy this screen quite cheaper than you normally would. And also you can support the channel with that direction. If you ask me, would I use this setup like this? If I purchase, of course, something professional like this, I would try to go to ultra short throw. But if you don't have the budget, you could start like this. Because without the ALR screen, even if you buy the most expensive ultra short throw in the world with the white wall, you're not going to get a success. Blacks, deepest blacks, and picture quality like this. It will enhance the sharpness, it will enhance the ambient light rejection a lot, and it becomes just like a TV. So if you're not going to use your projector as a TV with the ultra short throw setups like I've showed you earlier, even if you buy something like this, you would like to buy a ultra short throw projector properly, and you will increase the budget. But with this setup, you can have, in a price of one ultra short throw good projector, you can have short throw projector, which is having more specs, by the way, and then ultra short throw professional ALR to get the deepest blacks and the catching the LED TV quality. Well, like I said before, ALR screens are like wheels, okay? If you don't have the right wheel, rubber, you can't put the power onto the ground. So it really is a choice of whether you want the deepest blacks and best picture quality, or you want the highest spec of ultra short throw projector without a screen. If you ask me, I would go this direction. If I got a limited budget, I would buy the screen and buy something like this. And then after a while, when I get my budget, I would sell the projector and get the ultra short throw projector that I dream of, like Awol Vision, maybe later on Formovie, or maybe Epson LS800, I don't know. There are lots of options out there. Probably Xgimi also has a good ultra short throw projector. Of course, the highest end of the Hisense and the Barco combination with the newest technologies, the sky is the limit. But what I'm talking about, if you got a dedicated budget, you can do all these things in this room without not, hurting your budget, spend an arm and a leg. And I hope this video teached you some stuff. Again, if you want to buy the screens, don't forget to use my code to help the channel and you will get a discount. Other than that, my guides. You can ask questions. And like I said, you can find shorter throw, full HD, very good projectors, and you won't understand the difference between 4K and the full HD, because if the optics are good, if the projectors are good, like Optoma has quite a bit of good short throw projectors, you can find, even in the second hand, extreme bargains. And if you got already a short throw projector, why not buy an ultra short throw screen? And lastly, you can buy a long throw ALR, okay, with the short throw or long throw projectors. Why am I talking about ultra short throw projectors? Screens? Because ultra short throw projector screens, ALR screens, gets the light from just the bottom. So around the sides, they will be better in the ambient light rejection. Longer throw projectors had to throw the visuals straight up. So of course the screen has to reflect light coming in the straight direction. But with this ultra short throw ALR screens, light has to come from below. So in that sense, long throw projector screens, they will reflect more ambient light. Whatever technology they use, they can create, of course, more contrasted screens. I'm not against it, and I really love long throw ALR screens too, depending on the solution. But if you have a further ideal, dreamy setup of home cinema with an ultra short throw, this could be your first step. Get the screen, get a decent projector, lower it on the ground, use it for a while, and then when you get the budget, you will get yourself your dream projector. I hope to see you in the next video, home cinema and tech review. Before saying the hoşça kalın in Turkish, I want to remind you, like 70% of viewers are watching new and subscribers are not coming back. So if you want to support the channel and for me to create more educational video like this with giving a lot of effort. Right now it's 1 o'clock late at night. Everybody's sleeping. My kid, I have spared us family time. And this is my very little short time video. Give thumbs up, say hi in the comments, support the channel by liking the videos, and also subscribing will help channel to grow and get more sponsors. With more sponsors, I will be able to continue in this journey, because otherwise it doesn't make too much of a sense if people are not watching to the detail. And you can ask any question. I might create a tutorial out of your question, because sometimes questions becomes my video tutorials. I have lots of ideas. So ask me, what do you want to know about this setup? or what do you want to know about nothing projector screens? Since I'm using it kind of like daily setup, I can answer probably every potential question. I hope to see you in the next video. Home Cinema and Tech Review. Hoşça kalın.